Good evening for everyone, and good morning for someone.
That's right.
Yes, how life is happening.
When you're treating it from the soul,
Pardon?
when you're treating it from the soul at a
Okay.
soulful level.
Yes, yes. The most important thing is that we can sense ourselves in this present moment. Now, how can we sense now? By getting disconnected from the thoughts. By getting disconnected from the thoughts. Thoughts are the past reflection. When you are enjoying life that is connected with the source, is the most wonderful experience. Otherwise, you are suffering your own self and its ideas. You are trying to fix everything. Why you want to fix
Hmm.
everything? Because you are not enjoying life. Your struggle is all because you are not enjoying life. It's very simple. Focus on what is making you possible. See, for example, when you feel thirsty, you drink water. And when you drink water, you feel the water. You feel the water and what change it is making inside you. Sense that water prevailing within your body. That water part is continuously working inside your body. Then we eat food, and that food part is making your body happen. Then we have expansion, and along with expansion we get breath, and that's also converted into your system.
So you're merging into anything that you're doing. You're
Yeah, of
becoming
course.
one with.
Yes. So you have to be very careful. But whatever you merge should be within your experience. You're merging with something, many things, and you don't know what you have merged with it, then you cannot handle it. You are associating with many people, many ideas, but you cannot experience whatever you have merged with. The thoughts you cannot experience. You're only thinking about it, but never can experience. It will never merge in you. So what is not possible to dissolve in you, it will always stay apart, and that's the problem. That's the stress that everyone is facing. Otherwise, there is no stress. Living is very wonderful. Living means associating with similar aspects of life. The similarity, food, water, air, sound, light, all are the building materials. We are talking only. We are not talking, but not making the sound into ourselves. We should be able to feel the sound. Should be always able to feel the sound. That's where life is functioning. There is much more light is there. So you see many things and you focus on the reflection of that. Then you are not you haven't digested that light part. You heard many things and still you, oh, why she said like that, why he said so, and you're thinking about it because you couldn't digest it.
Mm.
So the moment you're listening means you have to observe it, merge with it. Yes, that is Batavia. Hi, Batavia. I'll learn about reviews. Yes, good morning. It's good night here, okay? Good evening.
Hello, hello.
Hello to everyone. So, the food that we eat is functioning inside you. Can we sense that? Can we sense that? The association. Can we sense the association? Without a sensing, then how can you manage yourself? You have to sense it. You have to always sense everything. That's where living is happening. The present moment. You have to come to the present moment. You should have enough power. A weak person cannot associate with oneself. Those who are associating with many people and suffering themselves because they are not able to come closer to themselves. They might possess many things, but will not experience life within them. If you are possessed, it means you are weak. You are possessed with wealth. You are possessed with ambition. You are possessed with the dreams. That means you are getting away from your real self. You're not enjoying the reality of existence. Getting closer, coming closer by focusing into the activities that you're doing. The activities that, yes, I am naked, always naked. There's no, why should you have a dress? This nakedness, the true nakedness, that's the truth, where truth is. Be naked. Why should you be afraid of your own nakedness? That nakedness is the reality, the existential reality. Your naked truth should be your voice. Your naked truth should be your voice. When you are in your nakedness, then that's where you have to manage yourself. If you're dressing like this, that, many things, like a husband, like a lover, like a doctor, engineer, these are the different varieties of dresses that you use in the community, in the society, because you are not living. That's the reason you need some sorts of costume to cover yourself. As a existential reality, the nature itself is very powerful. It's not shameful to be with the nature. It's very powerful. It's most wonderful way of living. How can one resist? How can one suffer one's own living? You don't have to suffer living. You just enjoy living. Living means it's a process. It's continuously, non-stop active. Everyone can have, but you have to work to get closer to yourself. Getting closer to oneself is the most important thing. Day to day life, every time you have to work to get closer to yourself. You have to work without getting tired. You have to work continuously without getting tired for nothing. You have to work for nothing because you are your potential. You don't have to work for anything. So when you're listening, you are listening now. So when you're judging, you are not listening now. You are hearing, but you are judging. That means you cannot dissolve the voice perfectly. You're caught up with the words. That's a word game. You will get stuck with the word games.
If you're not listening, if you're judging what's going on within, you're not getting closer to yourself.
Yeah, you're stuck with the mind. The
Mm.
mind is creating, the mind is building new things. And if you let your mind build, it will keep on building. It will keep on building many things, but it will never be useful. The building
That's why
materials,
that's why some people can't listen.
no, that's the reason. The building materials is done by the body itself, not with your mind. To exist, your body will build. If your body has the capacity to build perfectly, to sustain in the given space. See, we eat food and it takes sufficient potential from that food and make your body happen. It
So
is
that's
not with
when
your.
you're saying that the body constitution starts to shift
Yes,
properly.
yes. If you with your mind, you cannot fix your body. You have got brain, you have got lungs, heart, stomach, spleen, liver, many things are there. How are we going to use it? By realizing. The realization means you are using everything within you. The more you realize, the better you are utilizing your internal organs. You're working continuously to be aware. That means you are exposing the functions of your organs. Without that, your brain is useless. If you are not aware of yourself, then what's the use of brain functioning inside your head? It's useless. It will give only problems. If you are aware, okay, you are smart, you are enjoying, that means you are using everything that's prevailing inside your body, that you are enjoying everything. You should take advantage of your own existential reality. If you leave it aside, be lazy, then it will work against you. No one else can do this for you. Everyone, each and everyone should be keenly interested in making it possible. The responsibility is for another individual. No one is going to, because you are weak. That's why you are submitting yourself to the community, submitting yourself to the country's protection. It's because of your weakness. They can protect only to a certain extent, not further. To keep it protected, you have to exercise perfectly inside you. So when you listen. Oh, I am. This is what I am. Don't get carried away by what you are listening. Stay stable. No new idea should never come. You are what you are supposed to be, created by millions of years of process. There's no trace of doubt required, because there is no doubt. It's perfectly done. It's functioning. The living is simply possible. It's not made by the society. It's not created by someone's idea. It's created by the universe itself. And the universe is functioning. Universe is life, having life. Where can we have doubt? From toe to your head, it's beautifully functioning. What part is not functioning? It's because you are not attending to yourself. Why you need money? To maintain your life. Everything is required is to maintain life better and better. So the more attention you give, the better you can feel. Give attention. By giving attention, you are enjoying life. You cannot suffer by giving attention. If you give attention to the potential, you will not suffer. You are giving attention to the unwanted. If you are giving attention to the unwanted, then you will face problems. If you give attention to the wanted, then you will face the wonder of being. The attention, where you give attention, is very important. What's making one possible? That's where you have to give attention, not what I am doing. What is making me possible? That's where my attention should be. Your turn to express your life.
So the proper association is when you're merging with someone else,
First with yourself, first
first with
having that
yourself.
yeah, then merging
But
with one more person,
mm-hmm,
merging as one.
mm-hmm,
But for this, there is a fundamental basic qualities between male and female. The feminine is the body, created body. The masculine is the space connection. So with when you couple with one male and female, when you couple with one male and female with life, with body understanding, not with sexual intercourse, the male and female association is it's the most important association that's possible in this world. Once you are connected with one female and one male, then you can feel your body function perfectly. The female has the capacity to expose everything related with the body. The masculine has the capacity to create the body continuously. The building materials will be built by the feminine body. See, for example, when the sperm is intercourse is happen, the feminine body has the capacity to create a body. But the sperm should come, the nectar should come from the male. The essence should come from the male only. So the essence is always coming from the male, but the building capacity is for the female. So it's not for sex. Male and female is not done with the sex. It's only because your body is not stable. Intercourse and sexual pleasure is there for the body, but you have to transcend that pleasure. There's much more pleasure than having intercourse. Of course, intercourse is a wonderful thing, but there is more beautiful pleasure that can happen continuously.
mm-hmm. Can sex be experienced in a spiritual way?
Oh, of course, should be
Mm-hmm.
sexual
And
attraction.
that's part of the transition or transcending.
Yeah, of course, sexual arousal. When you are having sexual arousal, you should have a stable realization. If you are not stable, then sex will take over.
Mm-hmm.
You should have the capacity to sense the sexual activities that's going within your body,
Mhm.
not to get ejaculated or not to go reach into that orgasm. Instead, sustain that pleasure, stay within that pleasure and feel it. What's going to happen? Be powerful, maintain your connection, don't get disconnected, stay connected, so that the refinement will happen. When you stay connected, see, for example, when you stay connected with the food that you eat, you can feel the refinement happening. You eat without giving any sense. That means you are not taking hold of yourself.
So
It's
you're saying like to be fully present in any activity that you encounter, you
of
be
course,
with it
yes,
fully.
yes. You have to be fully attentive to what you are doing. The attention should be there with joyfulness, not with suffering. If you are doing something, you give attention with joy, not with stress and strain. Whatever
Mhm.
you are doing, others don't do it. Only do things with joyfulness. What responsibilities should you suffer? There is no responsibility for suffering. For living, all responsibilities are wonderful.
And a lot of us were giving attention outside of us, what someone's doing, what someone's saying, and that's giving attention to the outside and it's diverting from our inside.
Yes, giving attention to things that's happening around. They want to fix it. That's where the problem starts. We cannot fix anything. We can never fix anything. It's fixed perfectly and it's functioning perfectly, and you focus into the pattern, you will get a beautiful order of how to maintain it. The
Right. And
formation.
people are getting tired, but they're getting tired because of the thinking, the wanting to fix. But life doesn't get tired. There's a continuity in life.
Exactly. If you consider your formation, that will give you right information. The formation should be your information. So, based on that formation, if you associate with your formation, it will give you right information at every time. So, you will not, never get tired because you are always continuously experiencing. You are continuously with yourself. When you have continuity, your mind will not flutter. You will not have chaos. You will not have suffering. Losing the continuity is a problem for all the suffering. Nothing else. If you are not losing the continuity, that's enough. That's the only thing required to maintain life, the continuity with oneself. How can you stay connected with yourself? Focus your body, it's functioning. Expansion, contraction is happening. Not with the breath, not with the food, with your hunger. Focus into the hunger. Then, when your hunger is satisfied, you will stop eating. When you are focusing on the food, the taste, and all those things will derail you from yourself. So, stay connected with your hunger, stay connected with your thirst, and stay connected with your bodily experience. How well you can be with the bodily experience, that well you can lead your life. You have to be your own leader of life. There should be no other leader for your life. Feminine association. No one can make a female presence. In science can never make a female presence. The natural sense of feminine is the most wonderful aspect that one can have divinely. There is no contamination in the feminine presence. No one can contaminate the feminine presence. So when you can sense that femininity in your body system, then you are opening the blueprint of the existence. Without the blueprint of existence, what are we going to do? Why there is struggle in the society? Because the blueprint of existence is not ever. You have to wake up. You have to wake up with the blueprint. So once you are waked up with the blueprint, then aha, the rest is assured. The rest is perfectly assured. Is you know the fundamentals of being. Based on that, aha, everything is working beautifully. No glitch. No glitch. In life, there is no glitch. When you refer, there is problem. No reference. You will never get reference. For yourself, for your existential reality, there is no reference. No books, no guru, nothing. You are the only one to take care of yourself. You
No one
associate.
can infringe
No
in
one
your
can.
life. No one can
No one
infringe
can.
when you know yourself.
Exactly.
When you know how you're created, and everyone has that capacity to know how they are created.
Exactly. It's your responsibility to know how you are happening. It's not someone's responsibility. Someone will not take care of you for long. You are
Mhm.
the one responsible to take care of yourself continuously.
Right, and then life itself has this beautiful way of like it's not Lily that's leading; it's something greater.
Exactly.
Like
Lily is a
Lily,
son.
Lily many times wants to derail, divert, but there's
Yes,
something that just keeps that connection.
exactly. Lily is a temporary opening. Lily is a temporary happening based on social connections and certain uncertainty. Lily is an uncertainty, but life is certain. Sebastian is an uncertainty, but life is certain. With life, we can have the togetherness perfectly experienced continuously. With life, only association is possible. Sebastian and Lily cannot go together. Sebastian will have different ideas, Lily will have different ideas, but with that, we shouldn't associate. With life, we can associate. Then everything proper will get exposed.
Yeah, recently I experienced um, some things that I wanted to run. Like, okay, this is not for me. This is over. Like, this is too much. Just but there's something that kept me.
Mm,
There's the life, the continuity.
exactly.
And for many of us, we're continuing to run, and that becomes the pattern. The running. They're not staying and say, how can I know more about myself in this experience?
Yes. No one can be harassed by anyone. If you are true to yourself, no one can harass you. No one can be be cheated by any other people. No, you cannot be cheated. You cheat yourself. You cheat yourself, then others will cheat you. You lie to yourself, then others will lie to you. So everything is starting from inside. If you don't take care of yourself, you don't treat yourself good, how can others treat you good? You are the
Right.
only one who knows how well you can be treated. So your treatment, you should give the wonderful treatment for oneself. Don't let others treat you better than you treat yourself. No one can do that. So don't surrender yourself to someone for your good treatment. You treat yourself wonderfully. You will never stop treating yourself. It's very simple and it's very powerful. When you keep treating yourself, giving attention to yourself, the more attention you can give, because the sense organs will go rich, it will not go weak. The more attention you give to yourself, your sense organs and internal organs all will be more healthy. You will not have disease because you are giving attention to the inner self. Then it will go more and more active. By that, it will not get disease. You are executing everything inside your heart, lungs, everything is functioning. So how can there be disease when it's not functioning? Okay, then only it will catch disease. When it's done, when it's done with the working, you used with working, then okay, it will be always aware of what it should do, and unwanted things will get separated. Only the wanted will get connected quite naturally.
Right. So there's this sense like of expansion to move forward, like all of your parts of your body. There's this expansion to continue with life, like to move forward. It propels you to move.
Exactly. That capacities that are always within. But when you are connected with the wrong things, then you will start struggling because you know this is not where you have supposed to be. You know that this is not where you're supposed to be. Then always problem means you are in the wrong direction.
Mhm.
All the problems are indicating, no, you are not good, doing good to you, you are not doing good to you, but your
Mhm.
ego is not letting you to surrender. Your ego will never let you surrender. That's how ego is. Therefore,
Mhm. But you
you,
can surrender. You can sit with yourself. You can be with
yeah,
yourself.
you should see there is not only ego for you. There is some other things, more experiences there within. You don't only have ego. There is something more within you. If you focus deeply, if you give attention to yourself, you will find not only ego, there are much more better aspects prevailing within yourself. So giving attention is the most important thing. As you give attention, you can feel, aha, there is something beautiful.
Mhm.
There's something beautiful inside other than ego. Ego means a limitation. Ego simply denotes limitation, nothing else. So if you don't focus on that limitation, you can see something continuously happening. Whatever it is, you just focus, something is happening. Then get connected with yourself slowly, naturally. If you focus into the expansion contraction, well, ego will not disturb you. You simply focus on expansion contraction. That's enough to get connected. And continuously, every time, whatever you're doing, you don't have to practice anything exclusive, or no particular meditation, no special yoga, no techniques. You don't have to apply any other technique. Eating food, drinking water, sleeping, and the necessary things that is happening from your body. Give attention why it is happening to me. Taking command of the ship. Take your command. Oh, this is what I am. Understand oneself thoroughly.
Like this weekend, I went to go visit my mom, and she was getting connected with everything that was happening outside. And at the end of the night, she felt tired, and I was telling her how life has given us, these conditions, and everything else is conditions that we're putting upon ourselves and that society has been putting upon us, but that we have the power to dissolve those conditions. One, by merging with my father. She is the feminine and my father is the masculine. So using each other to merge and dissolve with life's connection.
Exactly.
And she won't feel tired, but she needs to feel herself. So feel
Exactly.
your presence, and then you can feel my father.
Yes. When you get tired, that means it's an indication you are having a wrong attention.
Mhm.
Wrong attention. That's the reason for the tiredness. So the moment you feel tired, suffering somewhere, then realign yourself.
Mhm.
Focus more closely. Immediately, you will get a better experience.
Mhm.
Every moment, you can work with your self perfectly, and you will never get tired of yourself. Once you know that the potential is within, it's not outside, it's not anywhere around, it's within you. Everything record is within you. The more attention you give, the better it will get exposed. You have to expose yourself. Don't be afraid of yourself. You expose naturally and get connected with yourself. Slowly but steadily, it will give you insight. It will give you power to sustain in the given space. It's working continuously. It's never stopped. It never stops. So that which is working continuously, get along with the flow of that which is working continuously. So you will know the secrets of life. There is no other technique. Getting along with oneself is the only thing that one should do. No guru, no scriptures. Be sincere to oneself. You don't have to follow any scriptures, don't follow any particular ideas, nothing. No religion, nothing. Just yourself, and it's a raw experience. What others talk about you, you don't have to care about it. What you feel about you, what you feel about yourself is the most important thing. You feel awkward to yourself, that means you are not close to yourself.
Yeah.
You feel ashamed, that means you are not close to yourself.
Yeah.
You feel desperate, angry, because you are away from you.
Yeah.
This, you are not close to you. So something has come inside you. That's the problem. Within every problem, you can feel only problems. Yes, Lily.
No. We can go on and on, but we're good. I think this is good.
It's raining here.
Beautiful.
It's
Oh,
raining.
you're in the deck. You're in the deck. And I see that you put, oh, nice. Nice, nice. I think this was great. We'll meet again.
Yeah, that togetherness. The most wonderful thing that everyone can experience is togetherness. Feeling, being together. In the whole universe, there is nothing much better than being together with another person. Getting to know oneself more and more. More you associate, all the contamination will get separated. All the contamination will get separated slowly and naturally. I think I just move inside because the noise is too much here.
I
Okay,
think we're
inside.
good. I think we're good.
Okay,
Several.
okay, okay, okay. So the more attention you give, the better you can feel.
No, we're good. We're good. Like we don't have to move. I think
Okay,
that we'll see you again. We'll see you again.
okay. See, some uh, drizzling is happening here, so I better move this side a little bit. Hmm? ഇതില് വെള്ളം കിട്ടി. So that's to it. The life is always happening without a glitch. So whoever is interested in yourself can always enjoy the life, the beautiful life. So we are always here to communicate, to interact with everyone that's possible, to interact, to know more about life. Much the more you know, the better you feel. Not getting old, always getting younger. Always getting younger is the way to live your life. So every day we are going to tune up with you. Every moment we are tuning with everyone. Every moment there is everyone together. Okay, signing off now.